Good morning, student. In my previous video, I have sent the question based on triangle. Now I am going to start chapter 22, congruency of triangles and Pythagoras theorem. First word, what is congruency? See that in two triangles, all the side of triangle and angles, all the side and angles of one triangle equal to the all the side and correspond all the side and corresponding angle of another triangle, then the triangle is called congruent. Then the triangle is called congruent. Means for congruency, all the sides of one triangle should be equal to the all the side of another triangle. All the angles of one triangle should be also equal to the angles of other triangle. Then this figure is called congruence. Now see that, suppose in this triangle ABC and triangle PQR, two triangles PQR. See that this angle equal to this angle equal to this angle equal to this. Means both are same figure. Then same figure, no side are equal to any side of bigger triangle. So triangle ABC will be similar to triangle PQR. Similar, not congruent. For congruency, at least one side should be equal. Now what are conditions for congruency? See that. Condition for congruency. In two triangle, first condition that is called side. In two triangle, suppose sides are equal 4 cm, 5 cm, 6 cm. Other triangle side are 4 cm, 5 cm and 6 cm. See, 6, 4, 5. Then both triangle will be congruent. In congruent triangle, if triangle is congruent, then corresponding angle will be also equal. Second condition, side angle side. If two sides of a triangle are equal, two sides of triangle are equal, suppose 5, 4, 5, and angle between both are also equal, then the triangle is said to be congruent by side angle side. Now third one, angle side angle. If two angles of a triangle are equal and side between both angles are also equal, that is called side angle side angle. Last one, fourth one, RHS, right angle hypotenuse side. Right angle hypotenuse side means in two triangles, one angle is 90 degree, and hypotenuse and any side like this or this or any side are equal. This is called RHS, right angle hypotenuse side. You can say side angle also. Side angle or right angle hypotenuse side. See that in isosceles triangle, if two sides are equal, prove that angle will be also equal. Okay, two sides are equal, you have to prove angle will be also equal. See that? Draw a line. If sides are equal, then angle will be perpendicular. You can say that since triangle ABC, this one M, since AB is equal to AC, how can you write this? You see that you have to write proof. you have to write in triangle AMB and triangle AMC. Now AB is equal to AC already given, and AM is equal to AM common, and angle AMB also equal to angle AMC. Then see that right angle hypotenuse side by RHS triangle AMB congruent triangle AMC. If triangle are congruent, then by CTC corresponding part of congruent triangle is also congruent. Then this implies that angle B equal to angle C, or MB is equal to, or BM is equal to C. If triangle are congruent, then side will be also equal. So this is related to congruency. Two questions given, you have to try to solve. Question 3, 4 and 5. Okay. Now see that one more thing given in this chapter, Pythagoras theorem. Congruency of triangles. Now Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? According to Pythagoras theorem, only apply for the right angle triangle. His statement is that in a right angle triangle, the square form on hypotenuse is equal to sum of the square form onto other side of the triangle. In a right angle triangle, the square form on the hypotenuse, the sides which are in front of the 90 degree known as hypotenuse. If base angle is this, then this is called base and this one is called perpendicular. If base and perpendicular can be changed. If base angle will be like that, then perpendicular will be this. But the side in front of the 90 degree, that will be always hypotenuse. So what I say, in a right angle triangle, the square form on hypotenuse is equal to sum of the square of the other side. Means h square is equal to p square plus b square, or h is equal to under root p square plus b square. If you want to calculate p is equal to h square minus b square, and b h square minus p square. This formula you have to use in Pythagoras theorem. Now see some exercise question. You have to write this formula, okay, and you try to solve some questions. See question number 8. 22.1 exercise. Question number 8. Given a ladder 17 meter long rests with its foot 8 meter from the base of vertical wall. Find the height of the wall. See that a wall is there. A ladder 17 meter, put 17 meter from the foot of the wall, 8 meter away from the foot of the wall. You have to find the height of the wall. Suppose AB is the wall, C is the foot of the ladder. See that 90 degree hypotenuse given, h base already given. You have to find perpendicular. means AB is equal to means P is equal to under root H square minus B square. H square minus B square. H value is given 17 square minus 8 square. Now 17 square is 289 minus 64. Now simplify that one. That is 5 to 225. Now find the square root, that is coming 15 meter. Okay, so this is question number 8. Similarly, all the question 9 also same. Question 10 you see, the diagonal of rhombus are 12 and 16 centimeter. Question number 10. Okay. Question number 10 here. Diagonals of the rhombus. You know the rhombus? A quadrilateral having all sides are equal. Known and parallel known as rhombus. Diagonal given. One is given 16 A, B, C, D. One is given, suppose AB is given 16 degree, 16 centimeter, and BD is given 12 centimeter. Remember that diagonals of the rhombus bisect to each other at 90 degree. That will be 8, 6, 6. Now use Pythagoras theorem. Calculate AB. AB means hypotenuse. AB is equal to H is equal to 8 square plus 6 square. That is coming 64 plus 36, 100. It means 10 centimeter. If asking perimeter, suppose that perimeter will be 4 into one side, 10 centimeter means 40 centimeter perimeter will be there. But here asking find the side of the rhombus. Side of the rhombus will be 10 centimeter. So you try to solve this question, very easy question, and after that I will teach you data handling after that. Okay, or is maybe construction is also there. Next video I will send it. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.